This is your weekly rundown of the Final Shape, Week 1, starting on June 4th. This week sees the release of the Final Shape expansion, sending Guardians into the Pale Heart to stop the Witness and their forces, bringing about the end of the universe as we know it. And on Friday at Reset, Guardians from around the world will have the chance to become legend, and battle in the world's first raid race for the Final Shape raid, Salvation's Edge. If you can't find a fire team, then Twitch Rivals has you covered, with all your favourite streamers. And if you tune in for 2 hours over the weekend from the 7th to the 9th, then you will be awarded with 2 very unique emblems. As this is the first week of the new expansion, past activity locations on the Helm or Into the Light will have new locations, and challenges in Eververse won't be available until the game goes live on June 4th. So stay tuned to this channel for the updated Week 1 videos for any missed information. Also, with this being a new season, we will have a legendary Lost Sector shakeup, meaning we won't know the order of the Lost Sectors and featured weapons until we've had a full rotation. Some or all of our legacy rotations might also be reset as well, but if they continue in the same order that they've done in the past year, then for our legacy rotation, the Dreaming City this week is at a strong curse level. Petrovenge will be found in Rio Silvia with the Dark Monastery mission. The Blind Well features Taken enemies and the Plague Inamina. The Ascendant challenge will be Ouroboros over in the Aphelions Rest Lost Sector. On the Moon, the weekly story mission is in the Deep. The Trove Guardian is located in the Hellmouth, while the Wandering Nightmare is the Nightmare Resortal in Sorrow's Harbour. Nightmare hunts Tanix, Isolation, Zygon, Servitude, and Ghoul, Rage. On Europa this week, Praxis the Technocrat will be the Empire Hunt, Cadmus Ridge will be the Eclipse Zone, and the Exo Challenge will be Safeguard. Dares of Eternity legendary rounds are Hive, Fallen, and Velastar Arc. The Scatterhorn armor set and the Lycan armor set will be available in Dares of Eternity with Weapon Set 3. Chroma Rush, Ignition Code, Grid Skipper, Farewell, Sondra's Tale, Shattered Cipher, Main Ingredient, Long Shadow, Last Dance, Toil and Trouble, Wishbringer, and Last Perdition. The Witch Queen weekly story mission is The Ritual, Altar of Reflection's Choice, and Altar of Reflection's Insight. The Lightfall weekly mission is Downfall, the Partition mission will be Hard Reset, and the Vex Incursion will be Liming Harbour. The raid challenges should be as follows, but they are subject to change. The Corota's End raid challenge this week is his second encounter, Cross the Bridge, called Precarious Balance. The Root of Nightmares raid challenge this week is the third encounter, Macrocosm, called Cosmic Equilibrium. The Kingsfall raid challenge this week is the fifth encounter, Oryx, called Hands Off. The Vow the Disciple challenge this week is the fourth encounter, Rogue, called Looping Catalyst. The Vault of Glass challenge this week is the first encounter, Confluxes, called Wait For It. The Deepstone Crypt challenge this week is the second encounter, Atrax 1, called Copies of Copies. And the Garden of Salvation challenge this week is the second encounter, Spire Defense, called A Link to the Chain. Your Pinnacle raid will be the Last Wish over on the Dreaming City, with all challenges available for each encounter, with the Exotic Fusion Rifle 1000 Voices being farmable from the final boss. The Pinnacle dungeon will be Duality over on the Derelict Leviathan on the Moon, and the Exotic Mission Rotator will be Operation Seraph Shield, with the Revision Zero Exotic Pulse Rifle being the main reward. The Season of the Ceres weapon set, and Ikelos weapon set, with the Warmind's Avatar armor set. The exotic missions, the Whisper and Zero Hour, will also be available in a new location. Our first feature, Nightfall, was this face off against Belmont Transcendent Mind in the Glassway over on Europa. The 6v6 Control playlist will be Control, Supremacy in the Party Relentless playlist, with Showdown in the 3v3 playlist. And as this is a raid race weekend, there may be no Trials of Osiris this first week. And that's it for the first week of the Final Shape. Thank you for watching. Allons-y.